And look at our winds here. Westerly winds gusting to around 30 miles an hour for a lot of places. We'll get some gusts as high as 35 miles an hour this afternoon. And that means it really feels chilly outside. So it feels like temperature readings mainly in the teens. So bundle up if you still have to do some shoveling or some plowing yet this afternoon. Here's a look at future forecasts. So again, this system on its way out of here. We've got high pressure that builds in briefly. It's not going to last too long. Thursday, we'll start the day with some sunshine, but we see a few more clouds as we head into Thursday afternoon. Next system moves in for Friday. Doesn't look like Friday morning will have much impact, but by Friday afternoon, Friday evening, we're starting to see some snow. We're going to be just on the edge of this weather system, it looks like, so areas farther north likely not going to be impacted, at least much. This particular run of this model, which is the European model, has us seeing primarily snow from Friday into very early Saturday. Earlier runs had more of a rain-snow mix and a little bit more potential for some sleet or some freezing rain. So we'll see if this trend continues here, but it does look like we'll see at least some light snow accumulations. Again, that's primarily late Friday into very early Saturday morning. How much more snow are we talking about? Well, the model is still not in very good agreement. Models looking at 4 different models here saying anywhere from less than an inch to over 2.5 inches. So we still need to wait to get a little bit more consensus from the models. Here's one of the models indicating that we get a heavier band of snow that sets up south of Milwaukee. Again, areas farther north up towards Sheboygan, Fond du Lac, Manitowoc. May not see much in the way of snow, an inch or less. So this is a look at the European model in particular as we look at snowfall amounts through early Saturday morning. Milwaukee, this model says 1.7. So I would say in general, we end up with 1 to 2 inches of snow. Maybe a few isolated places can get up to 3. If you're farther north, you may not even see that. So by tonight and tomorrow morning, we're going to have a better idea of how the system plays out as we get some new data, some new information, and some better model runs. So just check back with us tonight or tomorrow morning for the latest on that system. Okay, it is going to be cold overnight tonight. Lows will drop into the teens. And again, be careful on the roadways. They're wet now, but as temperatures drop, we may see some refreezing, and that could develop some black ice and certainly some slick spots. 35 was our high this morning. We're cooling off through the rest of the day. Again, teens overnight, 28 on Thursday. We'll have at least a brief period of kind of a rain-snow mix, it looks like, but snow late Friday into early Saturday. Temperatures through the weekend and into early next week above the freezing mark. We'll check back in on those snowfall amounts, and we'll take a closer look at your New Year's Eve forecast still ahead.
Thanks, Kristen.